Welcome and thank you for joining me for another ASMR crystal healing video. And in this video we're doing a little bit of a cleansing ritual. We are going to be releasing negative energy. So to start off with, I have this cinnamon pine cone candle. And you can tell my daughter drew a little bit on there with a pen. She likes to draw on everything. But cinnamon is a very purifying scent. I like to use my cinnamon clove in my essential oil diffuser, and it is very beneficial. So I'm just going to light this candle. And I want you to send into the candle your intentions, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes for this purification crystal healing video. I want you to make a wish, more or less, to be more positive, to let go of the negativity. All right. And the first crystal we're going to start off with is this beautiful amethyst point. This is one of my favorites. And amethyst is known for detoxification. It is the stone of detoxification. In Greece, they used to add it to their wine to help them not get drunk. So amethyst is a stone that helps absorb negativity. It draws it out of us. So we're opening up our chakras using this stone that draws out negativity. Just opening the chakras very gently, very nicely, with this beautiful amethyst point. This is one of the crystals I've had for the longest time. I bought this a long time ago, over 20 years ago, when I was in my 20s living up in the mountains. It was a very interesting time for me. I had some really good friends back then. They've all moved on and moved to other parts of the country. But this was one of the first stones that I picked out. You can't go wrong with amethyst. I have a lot of amethyst in my collection now. All right. And the next stone we're going to use is this beautiful bloodstone. And bloodstone is actually a green stone, and it has some red specks. I think you can see the red specks right there. So it has red spots. And this is a stone of detoxification. It's recommended to people who have like kidney disease, anything that has to do with the blood. It's known as a blood purifier, or at least it was considered to be a blood purifier. And that might go all the way back to Egypt. That may be an Egyptian practice. At least that's what I've heard said. So bloodstone is an ancient stone recognized for purification. So we're just drawing out any toxicity in your system with this. It could be, something, purifying your blood. It could be toxic thoughts, but we're just drawing them out with this stone. So this is a great stone to use when you're working on your health. A lot of people who have health problems carry bloodstone. All right, the next stone that we're going to work with is this beautiful obsidian. And obsidian is volcanic glass. So this is going to just brush through your aura and just pull out anything that needs to be released. Anything that's ashes, anything that, has left your life, things that have needed to be let go of. Sometimes we carry the burden of things that we've released with us We carry the ashes, as it were, and mourn those. And this is just pulling that out, pulling out anything that has left your life that needs to be released. Anything that has fallen apart that needs to be let go of. Things leave because they're meant to leave. The things that are not of our energy, try to escape us. They try to get away from us because that mishmash of energy is uncomfortable. And sometimes we just need to release it entirely. Just let it go. So this is a stone of just letting go. Born of fire. Calcination is the first step of alchemy. And it's important to let go of the stuff that's calcified in our life. Let go of the stuff that's the excess, the dross as they call it. Next, we're going to light this juniper. And I find lighting this is always interesting. So we're just going to use our candle here. And juniper is an uplifting cleanser. It has a lot of sap in it. It smells woodsy and evergreeny. You can hear the popping. All right. We're just sending this into your aura. Just sending it into your aura. Just purifying, cleansing, bringing in an evergreen energy, a timelessness. It's just a wonderful energy to work with. And next I have this stone. This is called Atlantisite. And it is this beautiful black gray stone, and it has flecks of pyrite on it. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it has flecks of pyrite in it. And this teaches us that even in the darkest moment, there is bright golden glimmers, and there's a glitter effect. Even in the darkest moment, we have positive things that we can find. I'm all about finding the silver lining. What's positive in this moment? What have I learned? What can I carry forward into the next moment? What has this moment taught me? And we learn a lot about ourselves in quite a few ways. So this is a stone of really finding the bright side, finding the positivity in the darkness, the light in the darkness. They say where your darkness lies is your deepest gold. So in the darkness is where your gold lies. It's where you can find the most precious things to you. The darkness just illuminates the light even more. And when it's small light, little flecks of gold, you can see that in your daily life so much more because you have that experience of the darkness. It just makes the light brighter. Even if that illumination is small and tiny like little pyrite flakes in a black and gray stone. Alright, the next piece that we're going to use is this Angel Aura Rhodonite. I love rhodonite. I went and found rhodonite wherever I could. It's a stone that's a little bit difficult to find, but it is a stone of the heart. So this is heart purification. So if we've been struggling with energy regarding the heart, that's what this stone works with. And the Angel Aura calls in our guides to help us. So Angel Aura Rhodonite is guided heart purification. So we're bringing in guided heart purification. And it's our hearts that often gets hurt, that carries the weight of density and negativity. It's really our heart that affects those things. Can't seem to figure out which way I want to hold it. I think this is the best way. And we're over my usual time, but that's okay. I haven't been posting on TikTok. I've only been posting on YouTube and in Nexus. Okay. So that is that. And now we're going to go through and smooth and close your chakras. Smoothing your aura and closing your chakras. This is one of my favorite triggers. I love selenite wands and just running it through the aura. There's a beautiful energy, and selenite is a stone of purification. Selenite is named after the moon goddess Selene. Said that she was trapped in these stones because it looks like moonlight when you run a light over selenite. So it is moonlight, and moonlight can be very purification. It's, like any light, it's a more gentle purification than the sunlight. So that is our crystal healing session. I hope you enjoyed. Take care and bye for now.